This is a very special few days because I turned 30. Yep, the big 3-0. And it's fair to say I might be older, but I don't necessarily feel any wiser. But this is a very special birthday, not just because I turned 30, but because it took moving across the channel to finally fulfill my dreams of celebrating my birthday with some friends. I'm celebrating this birthday with people I've honestly only met a handful of times. But still, this is going to be the best birthday I've ever had. I am 30 years old. Crazy. Good morning, Paris. It seems that Paris is weeping. And I'm hoping that's not because I've officially moved over to Paris for the summer, but instead because it's trying to get all the rain out before the big 3-0. We still have a few days left in our 20s, which to be fair, I'll be so glad to get rid of, because my 20s was more of a state than my suitcase currently. I've struggled more with than that suitcase was trying to grasp my own self-worth. Still, we were back in Paris and we were officially back for 5 whole weeks. So let's kick off week 1 and my birthday week. We're back, baby! We're back in Paris. I'm so happy. I basically went away for 2 weeks because the guy who owns this place needed it for a couple of weeks and then he's now gone. So like I've got 5 weeks now. I've got the whole entire summer. For the rest of the summer, I'm here till September. I'm already like, I'm not gonna want to leave. I love this place so much. Just being here yesterday was just like, oh. But no, it's all go today. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna enjoy Paris in the sun, rain. I think it stopped raining. I've missed this window. I've missed this window so much. Right, let's quickly grab a coffee because I need some breakfast, I need some coffee. Morning, Dora. Hi, lovely girl. I'm so proud of you. Look, you've got 2 healthy babies. Well done. It's been raining. So when I first moved to Paris, I thought it was going to be all glitz and glam, me doing loads of things and going out and exploring the city. And then I kind of realized that living by yourself in a new city, it's still 90% of the mundane things, like cooking and cleaning and looking after the place. It's just that you're doing it in a different location. Right, it's about to kick off to thunderstorms. I've just cleaned the whole entire house. And then yeah, it's just a chill day today. Nice chill one. Right, we are heading to Sacré-Cœur for a bit. Nick is still working at the moment, my friend, but we're gonna go to Sacré-Cœur. Yeah, just to get out. She wants to go and have a sing-song. I just go and sit and cheer and listen to the music. It's nice. We'll go for a nice chill. So can't decide whether to put makeup on or not. But here's the thing that makes it so special about when you're in Paris. Day of your home is pretty much the same. But as soon as you leave your house, well baby, you are in Paris. And suddenly the night becomes magical. So it was time to jump on the metro and time to head up to Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur? I hardly know her.
Hi, gorgeous.
And it was time to meet up with my blonde bombshell of a bestie, that is Nick. So the first part of the birthday celebrations was sitting over Paris and listening to the live singers at Sacré-Cœur. Well, I hope they're alive, otherwise that's a bit of a morbid event. So we had a few drinks and sat and listened to the music, and even threw out some moves. Something also beautiful was blossoming, and that is that I made a new friend. Welcome to the Lyric Paris experience, my new gorgeous friend, Andrea.
Take a little drink. I've got a little dark and stormy.
It's like,
ignore me.
Can I kind of want to...
A little dark and stormy, and then we're going to head home and go to bed.
You gave her that and then took away from me. And I was like, amazing. I was like, yeah, right. Walked into the next house.
So it
was now 2 days until I was 30, and I've decided that I've got a completely new attitude with going into 30, and that is I'm going to be recentering myself completely. Oh yeah, I am the main character in my story. Not the villain, not a sub-character that I felt like in the past, but a badass biche who's ready to tackle life and is ready to live her life to the fullest. So as a little treat to the run-up of my birthday, and trust me, I don't want to do any running, but we are going to be getting a new hobby, and that is I'm giving Reformer Pilates a go. Because what better way than to start your 30s with finding something new that you love that you've never done before.
I'm exhausted. Hello, I got places to be. Pretty brown down. What you telling me? Hey, I got places to be. So I went to the boulangerie across the road from me, and I panicked. I couldn't speak. My brain literally froze. It could not think how to say something. I panicked. Couldn't even say. Okay, I have to do everything phonetically. I'm too dyslexic to be able to just read it. Puis-je avoir une baguette? Bonjour, peut vous aider? Hello, can I help you? Trying. I hate not knowing a language. Ugh, I hate that I didn't get taught anything because I'm too dyslexic. It's so annoying.
So, Pilates killed me. Honestly, I think it was harder to get over my last breakup. And honestly, I'd rather get poked in the eye with a sharp stick than have to go through that again. But it was time to go and celebrate more birthday celebrations, as I was going to 2 different girls' nights tonight. I mean, honestly, check me out. Look at me actually having a social life for once. Normally, my exciting things I do on a Friday is going to bed at 9 o'clock with a cup of tea.
Right, I'm going out with my friend Elizabeth. I'm running late because obviously it's me and I always freaking do. Okay, right, we're gonna go somewhere. Don't know where I'm going, don't know what we're doing, but we're going. So let's go and explore.
So it's fair to say I'm probably the last person that you want to see in a church, because this potty mouth is worse than London in the Elizabethan times. But still, a bit of sightseeing and exploring with my friend Elizabeth, well, it felt rather lovely.
We're just quickly in a church. What church is it?
Saint-Sulpice Church.
Saint-Sulpice Church. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And for any Emily in Paris fans, this is where she says goodbye to Alfie when she realises he's got a girlfriend in the last season. So, and then it snows randomly in France. That was that's this place.
So the day went from a rather civilised girl's night to this 30-year-old sleeping on the floor of someone else's house. But tomorrow was a very important day. We would be bringing in my birthday. For the first time in my life, I would be celebrating with some friends.
I'm sleeping on Nick's floor.
Cracked me up yesterday.
Oh yeah, she's for sure.
I love that energy. Go on down the stairs.
Oh, I was on the metro and there was this man and he had like a cat camera. I turned it around, there's 6 kittens in it, and I'm like, oh.
So we were going to stay up late and bring in the birthday. And where better place to do it than, of course, at an Irish bar. Because even though I was celebrating with some friends for the first time, I'm not going to lie, I was really sad because I couldn't celebrate it with my family. But still, some situations can't be perfect. This birthday ended up being it.
Okay, 1 second. Wait, what time is it? What time is it?
You got.
I gotta get you before you're trying to get. Wait, get in, get in. 32. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, 29. Okay, amazing.
Could you imagine if I just went
Drop dead, died right there and then. 20, perfect. It's midnight!
I couldn't think of a better fucking way to spend it. Ready? To be sure, up the Irish, as we'd say.
Happy birthday.
I was a big baby.
Your mom's
9 pounds, that's it. My mum pushed.
Like,
yeah, no,
word for my baby.
yeah. And my dad was so panicked because my mum went into labour like. Wait, what? Did you want to
It was supposed to be Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder, but we got there. You didn't even found it. You got This is not you. Happy birthday to you.
I am 30. What the fuck? 30 years old. Crazy. Life has changed so much to here I am 30 years old, and that is crazy in itself because I never thought I'd make it past the age of 22, but I'm spending it in Paris. Just celebrated it with some amazing friends. This is just for anyone who feels like they're not gonna make it or who feels like life's not worth living. I promise you life gets better, because I was in such a bad place in the past, and now here I am living honestly the best life I've ever lived in my life. So never ever fucking give up, because the happiness and the joy is right around the corner. So yeah, that's it. 30 years old. So here's to the 30, flirty and thriving bitches.
So I was officially 30, and that's where I thought the celebrations ended, but no. Tomorrow was the actual day, and it was going to be incredible.
Birthday to me, happy birthday to me, cumpleaños. No, that's French. I should say, what language is that? Spanish. It's my birthday. I turn 30 today, which is mental. One, I'm turning 30 in Paris. Who the hell would have thought that was my life? And two, I actually am turning 30. My 20-year-old self never thought we would make it past 22. Here we are. I have got a whole day planned apparently with my bestie Nick. She's made this extra special because this is really my first time celebrating my birthday with friends. Let's go celebrate my birthday, bitches! 30, 30, 30. Cup is done. We are ready to go for the birthday celebrations. Birthday celebrations. How am I 30? I really don't know.
So it was a really bittersweet morning. I was so excited to celebrate the day, but I couldn't help but think, God, I wish my family was here. And then this magical thing happened.
Your surprise is here. Turn around.
Well, my mum and my brother had come over to see me, and even now I can't even look at that video even though it was weeks later, because it makes me so happy. This was honestly a dream, to celebrate my birthday not only in Paris but with friends, and the fact that my family actually got to be there when I didn't think they were going to come. It was the best day of my life without a doubt. If this is how 30 was starting, well, my God, I'm so excited for what the future holds.
Don't drop again.
That's why we say careful. I love that. We're just here celebrating my birthday. That's all I'm gonna fucking say because I'm gonna cry. So, enjoy. Right, ready?
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. RIP 20s.
the aftermath of my 30th birthday yesterday, and it was the best little night. It was amazing. We sat by the Seine, loads of drinks. My best friend Nick had like planned a whole all just like cheeses and baguettes, and everyone brought wine and some cider and all this kind of stuff. And we all just sat by the river and had a drink, and then obviously my mum and my brother came over to surprise me, which was so lovely. We were out for a little bit of breakfast before they head back to London tonight.
So it was time to wrap up the birthday with the most beautiful ending. So we were heading for breakfast with my mum and my brother before heading to some few little vintage shops. And then it was time for Greece. And for the first time, I'm not talking about my hair.
For my birthday. It's been amazing though, but the party isn't over yet. We're now going to an open air cinema to go and sit and watch Grease with the girls from last night. Last night was fucking magical. Like, I have it on my vision board to spend my birthday with my friends, but I could never have imagined it to be that amazing. My best friend Nick literally put the whole thing together. She was running around. My family turned up. It was so beautiful. There was like at one point this guy came down to talk to us and everyone was like, sorry, go away. And he was like, no, like, can I talk to, like, let me talk to the birthday girl. And then he showed me, he was like, I'm really sorry, I'm a photographer and I could hear your party and I was wondering what the noise was. And I looked down and he filmed this really beautiful video of all of us because he was like, it was just like this energy of pure love and there was no phones. Everyone was just enjoying themselves and it was them just living their best life. And he was like, it was so beautiful. I had to film it and bring it down for you so you can see it. So he gave me the video. Honestly, it just was. I feel so lucky. I'm such an emotional wreck. I'm pretty much hungover still. It was so beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna go now and watch Grease. So I'll see you at the movie place. We're gonna go have some wine, sit with the girlies. We've got blankets and stuff, and we're just gonna go and watch a little bit of Grease, which would just be, yeah, I'm really, really fucking excited. So let's go do that. This one is just so interesting.
How high can you go?
Be together, we will always be together. So that was the end of my birthday, and I had turned 30 in style, in magic, in beauty, and most importantly, in the way I had always dreamed. And honestly, it was better than I could have ever imagined. I loved every single second from start to finish, and I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. So make sure you like, subscribe, and send this to your bestie, and put a birthday cake emoji in the comments below so I can see who celebrated my birthday with me.
I just want to say a massive thank you to all the girlies who came to celebrate with me, and of course there was a few boys there too. Just want to say thank you to everyone who celebrated with me. It was amazing. To my best friend Nick, who organised this whole entire thing with my family. It was the best day, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And to my family for coming over. It was the most magical thing. But I'd only met some of these people like 1 or 2 times before, and they all made sure that they were there to celebrate with me. And it was honestly magic. So 30 had started off with a bang. Not me, because I hadn't banged anything, but it started off in a big old party way. And if this is where it was going to start, I could not wait for the next 10 years to unfold. Until the big 4-0. No, sorry, okay, we're not thinking about that yet. That is way too soon.